Hello everybody and welcome to this 4th Saturday garden update for February. Here we are looking at these plants, which ones have survived. The lavender and this plant here look okay, although this has got some yellow leaf where it's taken a bit of a beating. This is the Hebe that I've got in the pot. I don't know if this has survived or not, but it doesn't look too happy. The spirea has survived. It's starting to get some budding. Tiny bit of budding there, you might see it. And the maple, that'll survive anything. The glebosa hanging on in there. The hydrangea has got lots of new buds on it. You can see it's reawakening from the frosts. Here's all the Hebes here, don't look good. These look alright. The Buddleias look a little bit unhappy, but they should be alright. The rest of this I might get the lawnmower and actually mow over this to flatten it. The honeysuckle's looking alright, that's coming back. All these, yeah, they're fine. There's this plant here, the forsythia, that should be fine. I've got in here, this greenhouse, not much, but it is nice and warm in here, and you can see there's a few Hebes hanging on, new cuttings, so the Hebes are not gone forever. I have kept the line going. Unfortunately this pink Hebe here is definitely no more, and all these Hebes I had in pots, I've lost them because I didn't think the frost would kill them. It's never happened to me with a Hebe before, and I actually had all these. Yes, I messed up. But here's this Buddleia, looks like it's died, but then this one was the one that did have problems. Yeah, all the leaves on it have gone all this sort of crisp colour. This one's fine, but no, not that one. In the aviary, I've sorted out all the sticks, and I might plant something here. I was thinking of pulling this smaller one towards me a bit here and then turning that one so that I can use it all, because that, where the box is, it doesn't grow and nothing grows in there. So that's something for me. This Hebe looks good. This one survived outside as well, so that's a fairly tough one. And then you got all these. There's not really that much here. You see this cutting I took from that plant. It's also got some yellow leaf, so that suggests it's the conditions, the cold, that's done it in, not the when I transplanted it and brought it here. Here's the aces. This one looks really nice, really strong still. It hasn't started growing yet because we're still only in February, but only time will tell, and it should start to take off. I don't think any of them have started yet, next month or two. And I got some Hebes in this box here as well. You can see in there's a few. So I've got some more, and that's the garden update for February. And here's a quick little look at all of these overwintered peppers. I've put the year at the bottom in brackets that I actually started growing the particular plant that's in the pot, just so that I don't get confused, because I might get a lot more plants in the future, and if I don't do this I might get them all mixed up. I don't think I will, because I know them all fairly well, but still, always a good thing. This one might not survive because it's got a lot of brown appearing on the stem or dieback, and that's never a good thing unless it sends out shoots from the bottom. What I could do is I could just cut that off where it's dying back and just leave it where it's green, and it might send out some shoots from those lower nodes. I did actually do that with this one, I think my ROBR 21, you can see there I did that, and then it sent out a side branch, and that has grown magnificently. That was at the end of 21 as well, that I had to cut that because it got infection. And the same with this one as well, one of the boss plants. This one, I had to cut it right down to that point, and it sent out some branches, and again it's come back. And here's the geraniums over here. These are, I've already put all of these plants outside once to get a little bit of sun, to see how things go. There's some cuttings up there from the jade, calathea in the corner. And here's a quick shot of these plants. Here are these geraniums, which are cuttings. They've got lots of flowers on them appearing, and I'm going to pot these back outside at some point. Here are the epiphyllums. These 4 little ones haven't done much. They're still probably establishing their roots, but this one has got this new leaf here growing nicely, and the leaf that got damaged has got 2 little shoots coming out of that. But there it is.